Oh, I gotta kill those vampires, don't I? So I need to up my blood level. So I need to find some rats. I can't go too far up here. We've got vampire hunters up here, which seem to murder me with ease. Should be another rat. There you are. Is that the same one? Nice. Another one. One. Where are you? There you are.
This is despicable.
That's fine, mate. So over here should be the vampires. There we go. There's one. Why aren't you attacking? There we go. Perfect. Next two. Can't see. The fuck, I can't see. I want to. There we go. Oh. Oh. When I did it the other day, I was struggled. Oh well. Change this. Do I double tap? Double tap down? Do I do X and up? Do I press up? I have a gun. I have a gun. I think having the gun would help. Watch me complete the game without using the gun once. Oh no. You hear that? I'm gonna die. Game sounds a bit quiet. Okay. How's that? I blame Call of Duty. I had to keep messing with my sound every time I play Call of Duty. I mean, I'm a power-looking person. That light just makes it 10 times worse. You alright, High Noon? Just trying to sort out my lights, my cam, to make me look like I've been dead for 100 years. Oh, damn. Cheers for the host, mate. Now, let me bite you.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same.
Let me figure out how to block. It takes the bottom red bar down. So I have to drink blood so I can do moves. I think that's how it works. What? Can't I go in these rooms? No, I can't go in that room. Go in that room. Did I get a key? I must have got a key for the other one.
I cannot enter.
There's something over here that I need. Well, that's out there. What? Oh, that's upstairs then. Yes, that's upstairs. There we go. There's another one. Can we go in this room now?
It's locked.
Of course it is. This room's locked.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Oh, that'd be the cage down the bottom, wouldn't it? Whoa, fucking piece of shit. Scared the living hell out of me. You creep up on somebody like that. Alright, get some stamina back. Alright, I always find the fighting to be a little bit clunky. That's just how I feel with it. My health's going back up, that's good. Oh, what the f... What was that? He went down here, didn't he? Oh, yeah.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals.
Beat you with a stick, you little shite. Wow, that stick's actually pretty good. Now, where's your one went? Yeah, I got a stick on there to use it now. There's one over there. Hello. Oh yeah, get away, get away, get away. That's it. Oh. Okay, I actually didn't mean to shoot him there. I was meant to get that back. I don't know. I don't think the guns work well on the vampires. I think they're more for the vampire hunters. Still see a little bit in my background, which is really irritating. Oh, you died really easy. What are you getting in there for? What's in there? Mom did a Walking Dead, you know, when like don't enter. Hello, I'm home. Hello. Oh. John Doe. Fucking having friends is fucking cheating. Is that a friend or is that yourself? Fucking little fucking shite. Don't hurt me. Shite. Background's really annoying. Alright, let me just... I need to sort it out. It's because different... It's going to be changing all the time. The room I'm in is... quite shite for light, to be fair. I don't look as... Am I okay? I'm fine, Kim. No. Let me eat you. Where you gone? Oh, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Right, the camera... Fuck off. Reload. Reload! Do I have to reload? Eat, eat! Oh, you... Oh. Couldn't be asked to do your makeup. I don't think they've ever used the cam. If they have, it hasn't been since I've been watching them.
It's locked.
Cause of death, pneumonia.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the rest.
Ooh. It absorbs blood.
Hold. I'd better look into this. It's locked, all
locked.
right.
Can I drink from you?
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Is that the young doctor or the old doctor? Or is that one that hates me? Oh, fucking brilliant. Yeah, I'm doing worse this time than last time. I can sort of do this for a while now. Alright, I think I'm doing decent. Yeah, I don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush it. It's one of those games where you think you've got it. I've got a stamina bar as well, which I have to watch. There we go. Thought I had it. A little slice in the back and I was dead. Let's have a look. What's the difference between you two? Machete, 45, 65. That hits quicker though. but 2 hits would give you 90 damage, 30 stamina, and 30 seconds. More stamina. Yeah, it's a lot better. We hit him with that, it absorbs the blood, that stuns him. Absorbing the blood might be a little bit better. Alright. You just tried... Yeah, you tried jumping on me, didn't you? I got you just as you get disappearing then. Can't materialise on me. Was it dematerialise? It's dematerialise, isn't it? Yes. Fucking little shit, don't like it now, do you? Fuck it. There you go.
These scowls can be so ferocious.
Done it!
I'm not sure I can defeat them without.
I'm so
becoming
sorry,
stronger.
chat. I'm not usually this
To drink blood. is
ragey
so
at games like
tempting.
this. Finally, I know. The thing is, I couldn't check if my theory worked about going out and it quick saving. I have to go this. There we go. What do we need? It's because I kept trying to use it. Like, you need to use the stamina properly, which is what I was failing to do. Is it one of these? Ah,
Sodium
there we go.
hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
I can't save it. It has to be saved when you like, go to quick save points. Like when I... Oh. So now, I've just defeated your boss. You know what I mean? I'm more than happy to try and defeat you. Sit down. Sound like they're everywhere. I don't get it though, because you know, no one knows what vampires are, but I've come across about 15 of them. It's surprising how like... I'm starting to see the background of my thing. Oh, I'll sort that out after. Oh yeah, it's the public notice about the influenza. What I could do, I need to speak to somebody. I'll speak to you. Oh.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that?
Poke her in the
And
eye.
if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reid, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
crazy woman.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me, for I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal, but do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure, but I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Ah, so yeah.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of pustulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Yep, I do. Is there more? Oh.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I hate trying to get comfort with. Is that it? Oh, there's 2 hints. Do I have to? No, I got 2 hints about her or something. Yeah, she's got that symptom. We just eat her. That wouldn't that just be easier?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Where's that doctor? I need to speak to that doctor, don't I? The one who's let's check this mic. See the mic? No, that's fine.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr.
There's
Reid
also a
has
lot of
joined
talking
us.
on this game.
I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
This is the person, isn't it, that I need to speak to? Should we go for London or personal questions? Oh yeah, we don't go straight for the error. We go. I mean, we'd be nice to them, see who they are, and hit them with the error.
Please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reid. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Swansea's the one who knows you're a
Nurse
vampire.
Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
What should we do now? Should we hit him with the error? We can, can't we?
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
There we go.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Well, you know what I mean? He's...
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
That body looks fresh. About what, a couple of weeks? Not even a week, couple of days?